and this guy started walking in, and he was talking shit, like screaming, the bartender was like, oh, it happens all the time, talking to Barry and I. Well, the guy comes back in, but this time he opens the door and says, I'm going to fucking fight you all. I mean, he was torn. Like, it wasn't going to be an issue. This guy gets off at the bar stool, front kicks this guy. It looked like sweet chin music as he opens the door. The guy falls backwards. The bartender walks up to make sure he's not dead. The guy's not getting up. Ambulance drives by. Someone must have called the ambulance or fire truck, and he shows up. He pops up and is just walking away. And the bartender's like, we just got done saying Reno was a fucking hellhole. And this guy's like, oh, this place isn't too far off. This Shawn
Let
Michaels,
me show you something, brother.
Yeah, sweet shit music 5 minutes later to a homeless guy. It was amazing.
Hey guys, welcome to the Seemingly Unknown Podcast, season 2, episode 9, or episode 40 something. John,
you love the Pacific Northwest.
Let's show the people how we clap.
What's that?
Let's show the people how we clap.
John ain't clapping shit. He doesn't have. Yeah, there you go.
All right, there you go. We're in Spokane, Washington right now, as you can tell, as John had a fine evening out at a lovely establishment last night.
When you could talk to a local person, it'd be like, I mean, here's the thing. I don't mind the Reno people, the ones that have all their tooth. But
all their tooth?
Not many of those, by the way.
But when you can bash a state like that, town like that, this place literally be like, oh, we're not too far off. And we're thinking restaurants are open past 9. You're friendly. Different music, great scenes here.
The
like
Pacific
great stores.
Northwest is a weird place, man. Like
Reno's weird, but I like Spokane, man. It's really pretty here. Like, we spent a lot
it's
of time.
gorgeous.
Is it Spokane?
Is it Spokane?
Spokane.
Yeah.
Spokane.
Me and Eric walked around this morning, got coffee. It was just really cool. Like very artsy, but no, I love it. But the fact I saw sweet chin music last night, it inspired me, actually.
You know what's crazy is that, Paul has been doing the news on this podcast for going on 2 years now. We never knew he was going to be in the news.
Did something happen the last week?
Can we do it? Let's do the news right now. Can we do the news?
Can we start by the drive-by?
The news is going. Let's
start by the drive-by.
And this is the news, ladies and gentlemen.
Paul reads the news. Paul reads the news.
Yeah. Paul's in the news
I'm
this
not
week.
On tour. I'm in the news this week. I made the news, guys. Like I made TMZ. Fucking dude, Davenport, Iowa.
Which is actually a really nice town.
Well, is it Cord from there?
What?
Is it Cord from there?
No.
I didn't know if there was a rivalry.
No. And they're not even from Davenport either. What? That's from Des Moines.
Rivalry. They're
Same
from Des Moines.
thing.
A bunch of Slipknot fans drove by and shot your bus
everywhere.
up.
Fuck you, Cord. No, our bus, our production bus got shot at.
I'll show you fucking boom, knock the kick out.
Bah, 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 bah. But yeah, dude, our bus, it's funny because I woke up the next morning, got on our bus, and our bus parked next to their production bus. And I was like, damn, that's a big ass hole. Like, is there a door that swung open and hit that? And I was like, oh, that's crazy. Didn't think anything of it. And then I go inside and they're like, cops are like, the production manager's on the phone with the cops. They're like, what the fuck happened? And they're like, oh, our bus got shot at last night. And I was like, oh my God.
Who's the production manager
Iowa.
out there?
His name's Bobby.
Oh. Yeah, man. You got shot at, dude. We woke up the morning. We had to check on Paul, make sure our boy was all right.
I was messaged by people. Hey, is Paul all right? I'm thinking, dude, I don't know. Nor do I care.
No,
there's a hole in his leg.
Luckily, it was. Yeah, I'm here. They missed me, unfortunately. The assassination I paid for failed. But no, I had a bunch of people blowing me up. Like, are you okay? Are you alive? Nobody was on the bus. It was a day off. We were all in our hotel. But Davenport, Iowa.
We stayed at that hotel too. So when they showed the picture on TMZ,
hotel's sick though.
We were there for like 4 days, man, because like we rehearsed there, and so my wife and kids were all there. It's not far from my Wisconsin house, so we all drove up to rehearsals. Kids said that my wife like really loved that town, so
it's a really cool town. Seth Rollins has a coffee shop down the street.
Oh, really? Oh, that's the coffee shop.
Tommy told me about it, and I was like, oh, this place is pretty fun.
Is it like Red Boat or something? There's something there. I don't remember what it's called. There's some coffee shop there we went to that was really nice.
It was like 815 Coffee or something like that.
Yeah,
it was a cafe. There. Yeah, it was really good. So
anything else happened in the news lately?
Dude,
the whole episode. How much? This is going to be the whole goddamn episode.
The whole episode is going to be the news this week.
So I think we should hit on the Taylor Hawkins thing, which I think just.
Yeah, man. So Taylor Hawkins passed away. They were down in Colombia and had a heart attack, is what they clarified it as. So yeah, he passed away. Drummer of the Foo Fighters, Taylor Hawkins. And I mean, he's played on anything and everything. Like he's played on Elton John songs. Like he's done a bunch of stuff. So
I forgot he did all the stuff with the Alanis Morissette when she first popped big.
Yeah, he was her drummer, and then like I said, he did Elton John stuff. We were in Des Moines right after Elton John, and I guess Elton John did
I saw that.
Talked about him for a couple minutes, which was cool. So, I mean, everybody's got their vices. Like, does anybody know officially? Like,
no, we don't know officially. I texted their security guy yesterday just because I wanted to give it a couple days, and I just said, "Hey, man, our campus is thinking about you. Listen, man. I mean, the guy liked to hang out, and
sure.
I think I don't know, maybe there's a bigger thing to talk about here, which is what at a certain age, when do you stop hanging out?
Yeah,
and it just sucks, man, because man, here's the thing. People die all the time, right? And people in this industry die all the time. The reason you saw so much about that guy was there wasn't anyone on the face of the planet who didn't like that guy.
Always had a smile on his face.
I didn't really know Taylor. I'd hung out with Taylor a dozen times, but I didn't have Taylor Hawkins' phone number. I don't, but
sure.
I'm friends with Dave. I've been friends with Dave for 15 years. And anytime I was there hanging out with Dave, Taylor knew my name. He'd come up. He would talk to me. He was he was just this ball of, what, man? He was he's almost like Tommy Lee in the sense of he was just always excited, always in a good mood.
Sick. Sure.
And so I don't know, man, this one hit me like Kobe hit me in the sense of it felt out of order. When anybody dies,
it was like a surprise. This is like a very random surprise one.
Yeah, you say that, right? But then when you look back in the folds of time and you go, okay, well, maybe this person was old, blah, blah, they had this, the only one I can remember in recent history, even somebody like Tom Petty, as much as it, probably the biggest devastating death of my life that someone I didn't know because
was that an overdose?
No,
or a medication
it was a medication thing. He didn't
right?
Yeah, he didn't mean to take it. It was just he took the wrong thing mixed with the wrong thing. He had just had hip, or he was getting ready to have hip surgery or something, and had a bad hip. And same with Prince, had a bad hip. But even Prince, I don't know, man. It didn't feel as out of order as Kobe or Taylor Hawkins. I don't know. I don't know what it was about those two that I was just you wake up and there's no way this is real.
Because, well, and I don't know if this is the right way to say it. Tom Petty, Prince, older guys, okay, their time was, they done a lot of partying, man. And the thing that people don't realize, despite if you're clean now, whatever, that shit will still catch up with you.
Yeah.
If that, whatever choices are,
the damage you do when you do it is still there.
I think for me,
a lot of that damage is permanent.
With Kobe and people like Taylor, yes, you know them for their prolific, whether it's legendary basketball player, legendary artist or drummer. But for me, well, at least for Kobe, I looked at him, his impact was going to be greater after he retired on this planet, whether it was what he was doing with 100%, charity. 100%. And I think for me, when you see people die like that, sure, they have their vices and stuff, but I think their legacy was just getting started. I think that's what's kind of affected me in that sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
With the Taylor thing, though, it's just I know Dave pretty well. And so to have that, man, all I kept thinking about was, man, this shit has happened to this fucking guy 2 times now.
Yeah. I mean,
the closest person to him in the band died of this shit. And it's just fuck, man. We were talking about it the other day, at the airport. I don't know. I'll be really honest, man. I think because of Dave, because of who he is and his perseverance, they will go on. But part of me thinks they won't.
Part of me kind of thinks they won't, honestly.
They canceled everything. They canceled everything today. Today they officially canceled every date.
Well, for the rest of the year.
For the foreseeable future.
Inevitably, yeah.
They had dates until December.
Yeah, we had a couple of shows of them too, right?
Yeah, we had a couple.
We were supposed to do the Welcome to Rockville. They were on Welcome to Rockville.
We were on Aftershock with them. I think our Rockville day is us and GNR or headlining.
Yeah.
We closed the second main stage and Gina closed the stage. Yeah, man. You know, I can't, you know, like, I don't know. I feel like I don't want to talk about it too long, but it's like, I don't know. I try to put myself in those positions where it's like, dude, what the fuck is that like, man? To wake up on a day where you're supposed to play a show and everything's supposed to be fine.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
You know, and like, I can't imagine the sense of surrealness. And I mean surrealness in the actual true sense of the word that is, where you wake up, you know, if I woke up and you come to me and you tell me somebody in my band's dead, what the fuck, man? Like,
you're like, no, he's not. Like,
no, yeah, like you know, like
a sense of denial in a sense, right? Like,
well, just that there's like you think you're dreaming. Like that's the thing. Is like I remember seeing that and I was like, there's no way this is a real thing. Like,
sure.
And I even like it was on the Foo Fighters page and it was on like black with whiting and I was like, man, maybe so they got hacked. And then like when everyone started posting it, you know, I waited, of course, because I didn't want to.
Yeah, we know your history of
I don't want to announce people's death,
spoiling life-changing
right.
But I mean, we knew about it before they posted about it because we have friends that are with them. So about an hour and a half, we were in rehearsals, and about an hour and a half before they. Or no,
it's crazy because I mean, like even a band like you know, I was backstage when Coin got done that night, and you can even see the impact on all those dudes. And I'll share a picture on our Instagram. Ray has a printout of Taylor behind his drum set right now. It's pretty cool. So yeah, man, it's just
to be that liked by, like I said, man, like, you know, I posted when I posted on the Shinedown Instagram, I go, if you ever wondered the impact that a musician has, look at all the people talking about this guy today.
Every genre.
like Elton fucking John, dude.
Everybody,
like country people,
everyone,
like
dude, Billie Eilish at the Oscars, you know,
Yeah.
Will Smith.
Yeah. He wasn't talking. I don't think he was talking about.
Boy,
no,
he wasn't saying much.
No, it was. It's just sad, man. It's
Rest in peace, Taylor, man, and you know, prayers go out to his family and his friends and bandmates. I mean, did you guys see Studio 666?
Yeah, I
it
thought
was weird.
It was weird, but it was like
horror
campy.
Movies. It was
like,
just kind of camp. Like
it's a comedy. It's a comedy slasher. Like it's
it's
whatever.
Dave Grohl humor through and through.
Yeah, 100%. It's
100%.
100%. Dave being like, let's make a movie, and it's gonna be great. And,
so moving forward in the news.
Yeah. God damn.
What happened?
I mean, here's the thing,
what happened?
man.
I didn't see it.
You know what bothers me? I'll tell you what bothers me. Paul's not going to agree with me.
Hold. Real or fake?
Real.
Totally real.
It's real.
A lot of people out here are like, it was fake. Blah,
No fucking
real.
Way.
Real.
No way.
Yeah.
If it's fake,
okay.
Here's the thing. I kind of want to go through this point by point. Shout out to Chris Rock, first off, for being a fucking G. Because he didn't even touch his face, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, if somebody flicks me on the side of my head, I'm like,
I'm fucking,
He got, and let's also talk about the manliness of Will Smith because he had an open hand. Maybe confirm some things that we knew about Will Smith this whole time. Listen, a real man's gonna hit you with a fucking close hands. All I'm saying, he's a fucking bitch, dude. I don't give a fuck. Fuck him. I'll fucking go in right now. Here's my thing, man. And then to win a fucking Oscar and get a standing ovation by those fucking cucks in Hollywood.
Did you see Jim Carrey's?
I saw Jim Carrey's thing today where he was like, "Fuck that guy."
And why did anyone stand up for this guy?
He's like, people are standing up giving this guy a standing ovation.
Really?
Listen. Here's also the thing. He assaulted a guy half his fucking size, half his weight, for making a fucking joke that every fucking Oscar. You know, here's the thing. And what bothers me about that is like, you know, all these people on Facebook. I literally had to get off Facebook for a couple of days because like he defended his woman. I'm like, fuck you, you fucking piece of shit. Hey, listen, if someone said that to my wife in the street, yeah, I'll smack the fucking shit out of them. But if they say that on a stage where every Oscar host in the history of Oscar hosts,
you have to know
their job.
Environment. You're every award show has comedians do that.
There's
not
so
only
many
that,
things.
but now let's move forward with time and place, right? Like if he would have walked backstage after and said, "Hey, I want to talk to Chris," like, "Hey, man," like didn't need to say it or whatever. Like could have said something.
Because they're friends.
I would have
apparently.
been more okay. I would have been more okay with him walking backstage after it's over and confronting him about it.
Or like even standing up and being like,
It was interesting today reading. I think Kareem Abdul-Jabbar put out a thing today. He has this thing. I don't know if it's like Players Tribute, but it's like for actor or whatever.
yeah.
And
sure.
he talked about there's 3 things that he's pissed off. It's like, 1, you take the power out of women who can't defend themselves because of words that are said. And the idea that now he provoked all of what these stereotypes of the African-American race is with anger and not controlling.
100%.
He listed all this stuff and it's like, what
black
are you
on
doing?
black crime, bro.
Right. It's like, and he talked about these people applauding it. It's like, dude, he should have been kicked out of that place.
He should have been. And here's like I said, we can go through this shit point by point. This can be the whole fucking podcast because there's a lot to talk about with this. If that was any other host, because I'm gonna tell you this,
Ricky Gervais would have headbutted.
If The Rock was up there hosting that shit,
Bill Burr.
Let's think about this.
Joe Rogan.
Yeah, Joe Rogan's putting that
Tom
motherfucker
Segura.
in a pretzel. Here's the thing. No, let's like somebody that could potentially host that isn't like a formidable figure that hasn't said anything controversial. Because God knows you can't even tweet, or Kevin Hart's not even able to post the Oscars. He probably was smacked Kevin Hart too because he comes up to his kneecap. Imagine if that's Dwayne Johnson. He ain't going up on that stage. He ain't fucking going. So listen. Your defending your wife theory is out. It's out. Fuck you. It's out the window. Because if The Rock is standing on that stage,
there's a way he could have defended his wife better.
Here's the thing: if The Rock is standing on that stage, he's not defending his wife anymore. He's gonna sit down and shut the fuck up and know his place, just like he does in the bedroom while his wife fucks all them other dudes.
Just fucking rock bottom and fucking Will Smith,
dude.
Younger.
I tweet Corbin. Corbin texted me yesterday, goes, my favorite tweet. And I go, shout out to Will Smith for standing up for his son's friend's girl like that.
For me, I think, and I'm all for if you're defend your husband, defend your spouse, I'm all for it.
Not in a comedic setting.
But that defense, before insult said, starts at the home. Stay private, be dedicated to your husband or spouse. Like there's little things that add up before that even happens where it's like, that would never even like how you present yourself, how you hold yourself accountable. And he spent the last 2 years getting shit on by fucking his wife sleeping around or him possibly being gay. Like all these stuff coming out.
And I had sympathy for him then because like, you know, there's all the memes of him crying. Like this motherfucker is a permanent meme in the last 2 years. Mental health is a real thing
too here.
Yeah, like, you know, him being a fucking cuck and shit. Like, yeah,
he was our childhood. Yeah.
It's a funny joke, but like, goddamn, man, this guy's got
but it's a joke. That's the thing is you could joke about things like that.
Here's what I'm mad at. The person who caused him all this grief is the person he got up and slapped somebody for. So that bothers me because if you watch the tape, he's laughing at the joke. And then he looks over at her not laughing.
And then he looks over at her,
and then he's got to do the thing. And I'm like, man, that's just fucking embarrassing, dude, because your wife is embarrassed. And then everyone comes out later like, well, he's in an open marriage. He's in an open marriage. I don't give a fuck. If he is, that's fine.
Okay.
I support open marriages, dude. I fully support open marriages, man. I truly believe that you can fucking love somebody with all your heart and then sexually be free. Like I'm okay. Like I understand that. Right. But like to like be embarrassed, but like, listen, everyone's defending her and being like, well, listen, this girl fucked her teenage son's friend.
Yes.
That's a fucking fact. I don't care if you like it or not.
Right.
Okay, hold on.
Facts is facts, daddy.
Time out. She's kind of hot.
I've always loved her. When she was in Matrix and Demon dude, her and Demon Knight is amazing.
Here's the thing though, dude.
Zach, you know, huh?
No. And I listen.
Wow.
I like me a black woman. I do. But I'd not her.
She is hot. I think she's hot.
How about Wesley Snipes as Tu Wong Fu?
No. Dude, Wesley Snipes is skinny. I saw a picture of Wesley Snipes standing next to DJ Khaled. I'm like, Wesley Snipes got that fucking jail body.
Okay, but that's DJ Khaled.
Yeah, that's true. Anybody standing next to DJ Khaled.
I want to talk about that because I saw that was people were like, wonder if it's for a new movie role. He's got a bunch of stuff where he's playing this character that's very fit. But my first thought was, you know what? These same people were talking shit to Chadwick Boseman. What if Wesley Snipes is sick?
Yeah, you don't know.
It's like media, dude. It's the whole thing is stupid.
But it's the same thing how media turned this whole Will Smith thing around, right? But by the way, I'm out on Jada. Here's the thing, and Jada's been a whore We're gonna get sued for this fucking podcast. Jada's been a whore since day one, dude.
Zach.
Oh, dude, when she was touring
Come
on
on.
Ozfest, dude, when she was touring on Ozfest,
Okay.
I know crew guys that she was fucking.
Okay, sure.
But here's the thing: I'm not slut shaming. I support it. Do you?
Yeah.
But
You do you, boo boo.
when your husband is caught in the crosshairs of that, and here's the thing: this is what I truly think. I think that guy's wound up so tight over the last 2 years that someone said something about his wife, and he got up and he fucking smacked the dude in the face. It wasn't the right thing to do, but he's fucking wound up tight, man. Like I said, it was the wrong thing to do. Don't get me wrong. That's not how you defend somebody.
He handled it the wrong way.
He handled it the fucking wrong
You
way.
could
And
have
it was a
stand up for your
bitch
wife,
move, man. Dude, Chris Rock is fucking my height and weighs 40 pounds less than I do.
I also love that all the comedians, from Kathy Griffin to Tom Segura to Jim Carrey, all these have all come out and said, Patton Oswalt, hey, like this fucks up comedians because this gives every joke drunk asshole
You can't joke about anything
to walk up there now. Because the other thing too that bothers me, people like, where was security? If none of these people that have made these comments have never been to a red carpet or a award show like this,
No one knew.
there's no security on the red carpet once you get dropped off, and once you're back there, the staff, the access security is behind the curtain. There's no barricade security
coming out there by the time
But that's the thing.
Sure.
That's the thing too, though. That's why people were like, "Oh, it wasn't a sucker punch. It wasn't a sucker punch." Yes, it was.
Yes.
Chris Rock. I guarantee you, Chris Rock can also 100% of every person going, if they were standing in Chris Rock's spot, thought he was coming up there to like fake, yeah, like be like, "Ah, dog, you can't be doing that." Like, but they like because he was just standing. His body language was different, and then he just came from the bottom and then bitch slapped him with an open hand because
it'd be curious if he
doesn't like women. But anyway.
If you could be in Will Smith's head at that moment when he's cocking that hand back to dude,
I would actually like to be in his head after he does it because it was immediate regret.
Oh, that's
you're on what was once the biggest stage of all time. And also, listen, no one's watched the fucking Oscars in years, but now it's a big thing again. Like,
that's all people are talking about.
The Grammys better invite Kanye West to get fucking.
Oh,
that's another point.
Sakes.
That's another point I want to talk about, though. This guy, God. Yeah, no, Paul's not gonna like this. This guy gets up, right? He assaults a man.
You're mad at Kanye for tweeting.
He assaults a man, right? On the biggest biggest night in Hollywood.
15 million people watching.
He assaults somebody and then wins an Oscar and gets a standing ovation. My man just makes a video where he fake kills somebody and they're trying to cancel this motherfucker. Listen, that's my point, though. That's the point.
You're not canceling Kanye, though. Like, come on.
But here's the thing, though. It serves to my purpose. You pick and choose who you want in the fucking ring. And then Will Smith's a happy face fucking dude. So they pick and choose who they want in the ring. And that bothers me because all Kanye did was fucking tweet some shit and put some shit on Instagram. He didn't threaten to hurt anybody. He's the one getting fucking shit for it. I'm like, this guy actually assaulted another fucking black man.
I think it would be interesting if Kanye slept with Jada. It just make this thing crazy.
Oh my God. He's probably the only one who hasn't at this point. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Paul fucked her.
So are we canceling? Sure. Are we canceling Will Smith?
Will Smith's canceled. No, I don't cancel anybody.
John, you can't cancel Big Willie.
I don't care enough. I mean, we talk.
I don't cancel anybody.
I have my thoughts on it, but I don't do.
I think people should fucking listen. Unless you're fucking Harvey Weinstein,
right?
Shit like that. Don't cancel Bill Cosby.
I mean, it's funny how Taylor dies. Then this Will Smith happens. No one talks about Taylor. Now we're back to Ukraine or COVID. It's just the news cycle.
Yeah, what about the war?
Let's cancel that.
No one's talking about COVID anymore. Shit is over, dude. This fucking shit is over.
COVID.
Are people wearing masks? Are people wearing masks on your tour?
One party. And is
yeah, I know
what
party that is,
and I won't disclose. I won't disclose what party it is. What bus it is that is wearing the.
Are they all related to each other?
It's
Chevelle, dude. Just go ahead and say it. I know exactly.
Yeah, yeah, okay, sure. It's Chevelle bus. No, but yeah, man, it's nobody fucking cares. Like nobody truly gives a fuck. Yeah. Like
Jonathan doesn't give a fuck. Jonathan doesn't fucking care. He let me know that shit when I saw him in Vegas. He was like, "Yeah, sure. I'm done with this shit." I was like, "Shout out, dog." I don't know what else is on.
I had the other day.
Yeah. Talk more about this Will Smith thing.
No, weird rehearsals for the new Shinedown song. It looks like fucking Megatron and Optimus Prime fighting with a bunch of lights and fire. It's badass. And
for the Shinedown pre-production.
Yeah. So, but here's the thing: I had a thought in my head that has no correlation whatsoever to anything going on at the moment. Like,
Shocker.
You know when you like obviously everyone knows what a glory hole is, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Like a glory hole where you put your dick
wait, time out.
Everybody knows what a fucking glory hole is, John. Why
are you talking about, John?
So know how the glory hole you put your dick through.
Yes, we know the concept.
My thing that came across my head was no one it was.
Oh no!
You don't put your fucking cross through on your necklace. It's not a glory hole.
Why I was thinking about this.
You put your rosary through it.
Our carpenter out here had the power saw building something out of wood, and I walked by and I'm like, how do females put their pussy through a piece of wood? But no, like what's that called? I literally walked by this man building stairs for this amazing Shinedown
and that's
set.
what you thought.
Yes, I go. He had like a little rivet thing going on, like a little hole. I go. I wonder, like, how do you put a vagina through that? And, like, it'd have to be deep enough where you can at least get some tongue flicks in there or your chin, right?
Listen, I don't hate a lot of things in this world, right? Currently, Will Smith. The list is Will Smith, most people at airports, and when John says the word pussy, it fucking, I don't know what it is, dude. I don't know what it is. You know, because I can't touch raw cotton. It just bothers me. And I can't touch, like, I can't do small, I can't do small bubble wrap. Like if people pop small bubble wrap around me, it gives me this feeling. And when John says the P word, it fucking.
But can girls do that stuff? Like why is only guys can stick their thing through?
I have a question. So like when you get like a new bottle of Advil or something and you got to take that cotton out.
Brent Smith does it. Or
Brent Smith take the cotton out for you.
Or if there's like if no one's around, I'll just use tweezers. I can't touch raw cotton. There's other people. It's not just me. I know other people who are like that.
Other psychopaths.
Other crazy people.
I don't
like
flex,
it.
But okay.
No, I don't like it. I'm not a fan of. I can't touch raw cotton. It's
John, let's hold on. As much as I don't want to go back to this conversation, John, going back to your question of how can you make a female glory hole?
Yep.
I think you would have to have like a big enough. Yeah, no, if we didn't lose it yet, we lost it now. You'd probably have to have something big enough to get the ass and vagina in to make it, like a seat kind of thing.
Yeah.
It would have to be more of a seat.
Now, are you lacquering this? Because this wood.
If it's wood, I'm definitely gonna round off the edges to make it comfortable. Because
if it's like cheap wood, that pussy juice could like get it too like soggy, right?
That's true. No, you're definitely gonna have to have a good finish on it.
Yeah.
What kind of juice?
Pussy juice. But yeah, I literally after I walk by him, I have this thought. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to record.
You're like, oh, by the way, yeah, no, you'd have to definitely have like a seat, and
it's terrible. It's terrible. Oh, here I had a random thought too. This is weird.
Oh, great! I can't wait to hear this one.
No, this one isn't bad. I just got a massage this morning, and the lady who I've had thousands and
Deshaun
thousands.
Watson.
No, not like that. No, bro. I've had thousands of massages. The first time today, I had a massage where when I flipped over and I was on my back, shut the fuck up about anything flipping over or whatever. When I was on my back, her massage table lifted up like a hospital bed. I kind of dug that.
You literally folded up like a pretzel.
No. Like just the back, I was just elevated. And I was like, I kind of like this because I've been on thousands of massage tables.
So mainly you're mainly getting your legs worked out, right? Like
yeah, my hamstrings and calves are a joke. Yeah, my anus.
Anus.
My anus. No, but I was like up because like usually after you're face down for a while. Fucking how am I saying any of this stuff with him sitting right here? I feel like my nose gets stuffy when I'm getting a massage a lot. So I don't even want to know anything that you're thinking of.
What? I'm just listening. I'm
dying to know what John's thinking.
I didn't know this.
So I flip over and then she was like, and she lifted up the table and I was like elevated and like, oh, I could breathe. Like it was really, that was really nice. That was the random thought I had. First. See,
fucking Zach is rolled over, and all of a sudden you hear a. she hawks a loogie up his fucking pig hole and just fucking. his stink slit and just fucking tears it up. He's like, oh
my God.
It's like my legs feel better, but my pink sock is sore as hell.
What?
Pink sock.
What is happening?
Pink sock.
Stink slit. He said.
Stink slit or pink sock. Wow. So John, how's it going? Advancing security out there.
Well, it's good
because you're responsible for the safety of everybody on that tour.
All the
venues.
Slot,
there's no
or stink slot or whatever the fuck he just said.
Last year was a lot more COVID stuff, but now it's back to normal as is just like in terms of crowd control stuff. And when people see this show, it's gonna look a lot different than what you used to for this band, and so it's a lot more. I don't want to say too much until the first show, but yeah, it's a lot more. Can I say barricade?
There's a lot more barricade.
Yeah, I'll say that. There's a lot more barricade.
It's the only thing we can say.
Show. Yeah. But no, everything. I think
everyone's super happy. Send me pictures of the sex. I'm curious.
Yeah, no, it's cool, man. Like when I've been able to design the last probably 5 or 6 shows we've done, tours, and drawing it on a sheet of paper and then having Mitch Schellinger kind of make it come to life is always like my favorite part. And like drawing this on a sheet of paper, I knew it was going to be cool and difficult to do, but like in person, it is surreal looking. Like it is.
Has anybody, like not jokingly, seriously, has anybody ever made their stage look like a big dick? Like
accidentally, the Backstreet Boys and New Kids on the Block had a very dick-like set one time.
For real?
On the NKTO BSB tour, yeah. There was a thrust that had like a round end, and there was 2 little like rounded edges by the stage, so it looked like a dick. It totally looked like a dick. And then they had confetti come out at the end, which is even better.
White.
Stop.
No, it wasn't white, but yeah, it's a true story. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can find a picture of it. Actually, that would be kind of cool. NKOTBSB.
That's too much to remember.
I know. I just can't believe I typed that in.
Should we?
Yeah, dude.
Who wants to go?
I found it. It looks like a dick.
Oh, hey everyone. John here. I'm with my buddy Zach and Paul, and we are from the Seemingly Unknown podcast, and we're here to discuss a incredible product that we've been using nonstop on our bodies and other people's
bodies mostly
for our enjoyment and their enjoyment.
Couple pets too, honestly.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we will help shave anything, really.
We'll shave anything, and how we're going to do that is you're going to do that with Manscaped. Listen, guys and ladies, you got to keep your jewels nice for your significant other. It doesn't matter what you're dating. It doesn't even matter if you're dating an animal. You can help shave an animal with this thing. You know why? Listen, are you tired of cutting yourself?
I'm tired of living in the 70s.
That's true. Listen, John's bush, unmatchable. Paul, are you tired of cutting yourself?
I've been on tour for a month. I'm waiting to get home just to use Manscaped.
Listen, here's what
I'm not shaving until I get home.
Well, you gotta wait. You gotta wait to use it. You gotta shave the right way. You gotta. That's a thick.
I'm going to. That's why I'm gonna wait until I have my. Yeah, I'm waiting.
Here's how you're gonna do it, guys. You're gonna go to manscaped.com and you're gonna use the code SUPScape. That's SUPScape. It's probably right here underneath. And you're gonna get that Manscaped. You're gonna get that lawnmower version 4. And also, I'm a big fan of the Weed Whacker, which is the nose hair trimmer. But listen, if you want to know the true hero. The ball deodorant, guys. The ball deodorant. If you forgot to shower that day, a couple, dude. It smells really good. I actually almost wish it was a cologne, and I'm actually not making that up. So here's what you're gonna do.
They posted something. I hope to God they do the Skittles one because I hope they make Skittles.
That would be fantastic. What you need to do, ladies and gentlemen, to take care of your balls for your women, or your balls for your dude, or your vajee for your man, or your vajee for your girl. You're gonna go to Manscaped. That's what you need to do. It's the right thing to do. Go to manscaped.com. Use the code SUPScape. Your balls will thank you.
Yeah, 20% off, free shipping. Just clean.
Listen, come on.
Yeah,
let's mow down that.
What a better deal. What a better deal. There's no better deal. Your balls will thank you. Go to manscaped.com, promo code SUPScape, and now back to the podcast.
Last time we were on,
full opinions.
You guys did we did the question, fuck, marry, kill, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Are we doing that right now?
Because you had a question, but I didn't think it was that crazy. So I was like, let's make it interesting.
Yeah.
So what do we got?
All right. This is from a guy.
Guys and gals.
Yeah, this is everyone.
Okay,
So
perfect.
This is
what
from
I
a
like.
guy.
Okay.
Fuck. I would fuck John because we all know that scruffy face son of a bitch has got some sick, twisted shit going on in his head that would make any heterosexual man go broke back.
I'm gonna get killed.
Incredible.
I'm gonna get killed on all these.
Not really. I get killed a lot too. Me and Zach get killed the most. Marry Paul because he looks like the kind of guy you wouldn't mind introducing to your mom, but you know if things go sideways, the younger brother could kick his ass.
God damn it.
So you're a bitch.
All right. Well, there's that.
I'm going to kill Zach because who the hell would pass up an opportunity to kill Michael Myers? That's kind of cool.
I'm going to get killed in a lot of these.
All right. That's a good one. I love how everybody, I hope they explain them.
Everyone thinks
next one.
There's this is from a female. Ooh, first time female listener.
Ooh,
damn.
First time, and this is what you get. Wow.
She must have trimmed that pussy with subscapes.
Oh my
All right, here we go.
God.
I'm cutting that.
I know I'm late to the party, but I have to weigh in on the fuck, marry, kill discussion. Had you asked this question at the top of the podcast before Zach shitted all over the girls of Ohio, I would have 100% fucked Paul, married Zach, and killed John. But after hearing Zach's hot take, me and my dry, crackly ass Midwest skin are going to have to switch it up and kill Zach and marry John. I cannot imagine a scenario that would end with me not fucking Paul.
Oh
Me and my Midwest crackly skin.
Oh, here we go. I am going.
Oh wow!
This is from a. This is
That
from.
one is so good.
This is from a
was
female.
good.
I'm going to marry Zach because he's sweet and I don't want to kill him. Plus, if I kill
He's
him,
got the most money. Okay.
plus if I kill him, my daughter,
That's what
that is
that
the
means.
biggest Zach Myers fan, will definitely scratch my eyes out.
Yeah. Then I'm also your daughter's stepdad now.
I'm gonna kill John. Well, I don't want to kill anyone, but with John, I know it would be a challenge. He probably would kill me first. That would suck. But at least I don't have to kill anyone then. I would fuck Paul because that could be
These
a
are
good
valid
one.
reasons.
Plus, he's kind, caring, and handsome.
There you
Caring.
go.
What the fuck does he
There
care
you
about
go.
other than tacos? He doesn't care about anything.
This is
Tacos
from
are delicious.
another first time guest, male.
I like this.
Oh wow! Okay, this is great.
I'm
I
a
like
little-
these guys
it's a little
chime in.
weird,
This is what
yeah.
I wanted.
I want to
The
know what. I want to know
first-
what guys want to kill me or fuck
The
me.
first and easiest decision for me is that I'm marrying Zach
Shout
because
out.
he has the money. Yes, I'm a gold digging piece
See,
of
that's
shit.
what I'm talking about.
That's all right. I'll take it.
It would be yeah. Okay.
I'm signing
Choosing
a
between Paul and
Daryl.
John and having to fuck one is tough for me because both of them are funny as fuck, and I love you both. Plus, I'm a straight dude, and I don't think about fucking other dudes on a regular basis. But if I had to choose one to fuck, I'm choosing
I
John.
love that people.
I'm choosing John. He gives off teddy bear vibes. So
See,
it
I'm getting
seems like
killed here, guys. This is good.
You sure this guy's straight?
it seems like he would be squishy enough to lay on and cuddle with.
He's not straight.
Oh, he's not straight.
Plus,
No.
he's very hairy, and I love exploring the wilderness. Sorry, Paul.
Hey, Brian.
He's definitely not straight. When you said straight, how did he spell it?
Yeah. That was wow.
that guy's
that was
not straight.
See, I love explaining these reasons.
All right,
You got any
so
more?
oh, dude, there's hundreds of them.
I love this. Let's do.
All right, here's a long-
this is
long
gonna be a
time-
new segment. This is gonna be a new question. of the
Long
week
time
segment.
listener. I love to laugh, and you guys are hilarious. Sometimes it can't get a little heartfelt and deep too, but mostly funny shit. Therefore, I can't believe I'm actually answering this. But if I had to choose fuck, kill, marry for each one of you, I'd have to go with fucking John. But only after he sings to me, I want to know what love is. It manscapes everything except the beard, and especially my shoulders.
Oh my god.
Killing Paul, but only because I want to cut on the dotted line. Just kidding. I'd kill him with kindness because
Makes
of all the
sense.
sacrifice he's made, he deserves the world. That leaves marrying
See?
Zach because I'm super attracted to talent. That's fucked up. He has the biggest heart ever,
Yep.
and his level of dad is most impressive.
She thought she was gonna say the biggest dick.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I probably have that too, though. No offense, guys.
This is just a very straightforward. Marry John, fuck Paul, kill Zach. Sorry.
That's it. That's the answer.
That's it.
I told you. I'm
There's no reasoning.
I'm gonna be the one that's killed the most. Here's the thing: is like none of
Killed
you know
or
what's-
married the most.
You know what's weird? None of my friends think I'm an asshole, but a lot of other people do because I don't think they know me. just how I come off.
You
on
guys
the
are my
internet.
friends. You guys don't think I'm an asshole.
I don't think you're an asshole at all. But I think on the internet,
See,
I just
there
come
you
off
go.
as an asshole, like really, like a lot.
You are. You are.
I'm not an asshole though.
Some of these are. Okay,
Not
here's
an
another
asshole.
first time listener. No explanation whatsoever. Fuck John. Marry
Wow.
Paul. Kill Zach.
Told you, dude. I'm getting killed a lot.
Okay. You're getting off.
People like me, but don't like me.
They like to kill you.
Yeah.
I talk a lot of shit though. So.
Oh, here we go.
That's fair.
Here we go.
Oh, here we go.
This is
Long. God
no.
damn. What is
This
that?
is a short one. Well, I'm
This
not
is
gonna
like a
read the whole thing
paragraph.
because it kind of gets too serious. But she would fuck Zach, marry Paul, kill John.
Yeah. I like that better.
Okay. Yeah, that's I can see a lot of these going that way.
Can't come when I'm dead.
You can, I think you can though.
There we go.
Oh
Ladies and
my
gentlemen.
God, here we go.
Season 2, episode 9. I can't come when I'm dead.
This one right now. I'm gonna read. This is the most ridiculous sex advice we've ever received from a man.
Yeah.
First
So wait,
time.
now we're going into advice.
Yeah,
This is advice. Okay.
I pigeonholed this one. This needs to be discussed.
All right.
This one was
Oh,
titled.
wow.
This one was titled "Anal Etiquette."
John the Shaman keeping you on track. All you gotta do is touch his big old sack of mail.
Fair.
Hello, John and Zach.
Okay.
Blah blah. I am torn about a situation with a lady friend. We were just banging it out as friends do, and she requested some anal activity.
I like this guy's verbiage.
Being a gentleman, and she's hotter than donut grease. I did not want to let this young lady down.
Dude, it's from the South.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, dude, it's my uncle.
I
Dude.
proceeded cautiously with the event, and upon an outstroke, I discover a lima bean skin.
Wait, what?
Upon the outstroke,
he's saying that
I discover a lima bean skin. He
He's-
literally fucked the shit out of her.
he's saying that he pulled out and there was a lima bean, the shell of a lima bean on it.
What is the standard protocol? Do I keep it? Do I fling it? Acknowledge it at all?
What do you keep it? What are you going to save it?
I chose to lay it on the side table unannounced. I just feel it's her possession, and who am I to determine its outcome? Please advise my esteemed friends on the proper choices to be made in such an endeavor.
I have no fucking idea what you're supposed to not eat it.
Okay.
Don't do that.
All right. Not eat it. Don't put it on the nightstand. Though.
Don't put it on the
Find
nightstand, dude.
Go to the bathroom. Fucking clean your dick
Now,
off.
I'm
Like,
curious, yeah, but how many times, like, I don't know if I could determine what a lima bean skin looks like. After
I could.
Could you? Would it turn you
I love
off
lima beans.
if you saw that come out?
How do we know it was a lima bean?
How's that
though?
getting
Right.
Yeah. How's
It
that
could've been a-
getting
could've been a northern
processed in your
bean.
body?
It could have been a white bean, a northern bean. Lima beans have the same shape as northern beans and white beans. So it could have been one of those.
I'm just
It
perplexed.
definitely wasn't a white bean after this.
Do you stay hard during this?
No.
If you pull out a piece of like
No.
corn kernel.
Dude.
Or
Okay,
something.
listen.
I
you find yourself. You go to the bathroom, clean your dick off and shit off, and
I think that's why I don't. I think that's why I don't like love anal is because like I don't.
I'm
have
not
to clean
crazy
my
about it.
wiener off. But yeah, I don't.
yeah.
You know what? I
not
orally I'm into it. Orally I'm. Into
I believe
it.
it's called the Kentucky Gentleman when you respectfully decline anal
Yeah.
pleasure.
Yeah, like I'll. Oh, like if a girl asks you to do it and you say no.
Yeah.
thanks.
Hey, will you fuck me in the ass? And you're like, I kindly decline.
Yeah, but dudes in Kentucky would definitely do it.
Yeah, especially their own sister.
Yeah, especially if
They
they're
would-
related.
yeah,
to
Especially
this
their own
dude
sister.
might be from
Yeah.
Kentucky, actually.
Yeah,
Especially if they're a University of Kentucky fan and they're fucking their cousins.
for sure. At least their stepbrother.
Oh wow! Yep.
Yeah, if you're a
Oh
UK
my
Wildcats fan, you're a
gosh.
cousin fucker.
Here's a question for us on the topic of sexual, excluding
The
anything
University
sexual.
of Kentucky cousin fuckers.
Yeah.
Now coming to the court.
How do you feel? What do you feel is the biggest turn on and turn off in the opposite sex, non-sexual?
Oh, smoking.
Yeah, smoking.
Non-sexual.
Yeah, what's the
Yeah,
best
smoking's
non-sexual?
biggest turn off. I think
Smoking.
we are all on that page. Smoking's biggest
Have
turn
you
off.
been with a girl that dip spits? I was a
A
little
porn
bit.
star.
No.
Porn star.
I was.
A big
shut up, for real?
Yes.
A big porn star. Yeah.
Yeah.
who dipped. It was the grossest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like a BBW porn star? Is that what you're talking about? Or like a big name porn star?
No, big name porn star. I was probably 24, 23, 24. Yeah. And she like, we were at a bar in LA and she had like a cup and I was like, what are you drinking? She's like, oh, it's a spit cup. I'm like,
Ugh.
I still did it.
That's what I got today, guys.
That's it.
Oh yeah.
Damn, dude. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's
biggest turnoff is smoking, dip,
Smoking,
anything like that.
I don't know, but here's the thing: from afar, like sometimes if I see a girl do it, like on like a TV show or something, sometimes it's kind of hot.
I hate girls that are like, if you be a bitch, like don't be just be a nice person.
Yeah, like or girls are like who like either A, know they're hot or think they're hotter than they are and they act like that.
Oh,
like
God,
there's nothing better than like a super hot girl.
Especially
who's
when
like,
guys do that
who's
too.
like crazy nice.
Right.
And like one of the dudes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's why I honestly like that's why I enjoy my wife. My wife is like can hang in any situation.
Yeah.
I dig that about her. But like, yeah, dude.
Smoking's just so nasty.
Yeah. Dude, you know what's funny about keep talking about putting stuff on the nightstand? Back in the day, like if I would like know that I was gonna hook up with a girl who was like a smoker, I would chew like 2 pieces of gum in my mouth. Like just to like because you know you're gonna have to like make out with them or whatever, and they're gonna smell like dog shit.
Just you just put it in their mouth.
Yeah. They're just gonna smell like Reno, Nevada. Their mouth. So what I would do is I would chew pieces of gum, but then when you go,
it's called the Ohio ashtray.
Oh my God, we can't talk about Ohio anymore apparently. But like then when you go down, do you know what I mean? Like that you don't have gum in your mouth. So I would just like throw it on their nightstand, like whatever.
Wouldn't it
like
be weird if like that area down there had a smoky taste too, like like it was like she just threw that.
I'll tell you what, I think sometimes you can tell if like their hygiene's bad and they're smoking.
Well,
you can
that's
tell.
what like
you can tell like based on
Like Zach's down there, he pops up and like, man, you fucking put this pussy on a Traeger? Like, what's going on down here? There's a good bark to this.
Can we make a new rule? Can we make a new rule? There's a new
scabbed over a pussy bark.
There's a new rule in this podcast.
No more talking about Traeger Grill because they are a credible company. Use code SUPGRILL Traeger 69.
There is a new rule in this podcast. John is not allowed to say the word pussy ever again. Ever.
I don't say it that much on here.
Ever.
Good luck.
No, it's gross, and there's something about I don't know the emphasis you put on the syllables, but I don't love it. I hate it. I actually hate it when you do it. I hate it.
I'm trying to think how I say it without saying it.
I hate it.
Pussy.
How do you say it?
Pussy. Pussy. Pussy.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it is a vulgar word. But other than that, what's happening in the sports world, Zach? Anything going on with any trades?
Lots of football shit.
Lots of football stuff going on.
WrestleMania this coming weekend.
Yeah, man, I'm excited about that. I will say, shout out to my Memphis Tigers because they did go to the NCAA tournament. They did get past the first round. They were up by 10 against Gonzaga at the half, and then lost to Gonzaga. Which, by the way, I didn't know Gonzaga was in Spokane, Washington, which is where we are right now.
Eric said that to me too. We saw that. I had no idea.
So fuck Gonzaga because they beat us. I'm very upset. I don't like that mustache guy they have. But the Final Four, when does that start? Tonight?
Yeah, I think so. The thing about Gonzaga, growing up, I used to do like those stupid things in high school, like I'll put the brackets. Like everyone's like, oh, they're a sleeper. They're the Cinderella team. They were the Cinderella team 9 years in a row. At what point do you say, hey, you're just a really good team?
Yeah, like they're no longer a Cinderella team.
Who was the Cinderella team this year? They with that St.
Peter's. Dude. St. Peter's.
Great for sports.
Yep.
Hold on, I gotta put my kid to bed. Hold on, taking a nap. Hi.
I was gonna say, what? It's middle of the day.
You gotta talk to me. Okay. Well, I love you. What?
I love you.
I love you.
I hear crickets. Is he outside?
You guys see a train?
Yeah.
Hey, can you say your famous line on the podcast? Say, my name's is Avery.
My name is Avery.
Okay. I love you. Good night.
All-star.
Okay. I love you. Bye.
What a G.
What a G.
He knows
He was still talking.
He acts like all sheepish. I'll say it.
He knows his line, dude. He's like,
He's like, when do I start getting royalties for this? I'm on this stupid thing every week.
Yeah, dude. I need to get some royalties on this.
We need Bethany on here.
No. She's not going to come on here.
Yes. She'll
Dude,
never come on here, but
she gets mad. She gets mad when I put her on Instagram Live.
Do you think Bethany would rather? Who would she kill first, me or Paul?
You for sure. Probably me. Honestly, if that dog doesn't die soon, dude, she's killing me. She's killing me, dude.
she might murder your ass,
Bro, listen, I'll be honest. Me and my wife do not fight. We have our relationship is so good and amazing, and we're super open with each other. But dude, that dog's gonna cause a divorce, dude. That 15-year-old.
They got lost on your property recently.
It was my buddy Craig. Shout out to Craig Robinson from MGM. Craig bought me an Apple AirTag for my dog because it got lost on my property. I couldn't find him.
Now, people are listening that don't know who Zach is. If you have a property that your dog that's relatively large gets lost on, you're doing well.
Here's the thing: is my property's not that big.
You're doing okay.
What pandemic?
Yeah.
Every time I'm in his house, there's 14 people in the yard doing something. I saw a guy back a truck up, plant a tree. 2 hours later, another company came in and chopped the tree down just to create work in the yard.
Hey guys, I don't know if you saw this. There's a tree down over here.
All right, whatever.
We gotta fix this.
You can't parallel park next to the popsicle guy. He's dropping off some new impops.
Mem pops, bro.
Ridiculous.
One time John was at my house and he was upstairs, and I just all of a sudden, like in the faint distance, just, how many fucking staircases are in here?
Right. I'm being chased by the children by dart guns, and they're coming up different areas. It looked like Stargate with all the portals everywhere getting upstairs.
How many staircases?
Dude,
Zach has 4 staircases that we see. These are 4 wooden staircases.
The 2 staircases are already excessive.
yeah, two's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot. But here's what I think about though. Sometimes, like I will say this because I just think about wild shit. I often do think about though, like, all right, someone breaks in my house, right, and they have a gun. I can.
It's a great house to stop at home invasion.
I can push.
Yeah.
I push them down the staircase.
What are you going to go down one side?
By the time they get up that front staircase and start chasing me, I'm already down the other one. I can get to my guns. You know, I think about these things.
Oh, if you're upstairs, yeah. That's why you just have guns in every room of your house. Yeah.
Even if I'm downstairs, though, I can run upstairs. They're going to chase me that way upstairs.
The other thing too that Bethany does at Christmas time, there is a Christmas tree in every room. I counted, and I shit you not.
Last time I was there was right after motherfuckers still had Christmas in that entire house.
On the first floor, there were 6 trees.
That's actually true.
6 trees. And we're not talking
not small trees.
We're not talking Target $3.99 friggin' 12 or a foot off the table. These trees were fully decorated with pizza crust from the kids. It was insane.
I will say that my wife does Christmas.
It's good though.
My wife does Christmas and fall.
Listen,
and there's
you have Christmas. You can have Christmas the day after Thanksgiving until New Year's Day, and that is it.
No. My wife.
Yep.
My son.
Day after Thanksgiving, all the way up until New Year's Day.
My son right now has a Christmas tree in his room, fully decorated. In his room right now.
No,
dude. Last time I checked, there was 8 full-size trees in the house. 1 in Avery's room, 1 in Ollie's room, 6 downstairs. I'm dead serious.
Cash has one.
I'm having my own Christmas then.
There was 41 trees last Christmas. Like there's 8
No,
full-size.
there was not.
Yes, there was. There was 8 full-size ones, and then like a bunch of little ones, like some even like
you put like door window frame,
like 14-inch ones,
tabletop
around the door, dude. 41 trees. That is not an exaggeration either. My wife loves Christmas, and she likes fall decorations too. She does. Here's the thing. You know what bothers me? She doesn't like Halloween decorations.
That'd be cool. 14 Michael Myers dolls around the house.
If I could, dude, what if I just one year just got a bunch of stand up?
Oh, that'd be so sick.
If I got some full size,
you should.
James, I don't need James Jew Courtney to just model his body.
Put a Michael Myers at the bottom of your staircase, right in front of your front door. Like,
dude, she already hates the masks.
Have the kids dressed like Chucky and Leprechaun. They have run around with knives. It'd be awesome,
dude. So I don't know if you guys know this, but I got Ollie, this guy Rick Ramby, who makes some of my masks for me. I got Ollie. He made him. He took a mold and then made it and then shrunk it down and then shrunk it down and made it Ollie size. So Ollie has a real Michael Myers mask that's so sick looking, and he loves to put it on and scare the shit out of his mom. My wife, if people don't know this, my wife hates Michael Myers. And not only does she hate Michael Myers, she doesn't like masks in general.
Does she like William Shatner?
I don't know. I guarantee this. If you know what? I was going to say my wife wouldn't know who William Shatner was. She would because her dad is obsessed with Star Trek. Yeah. So she would know who William Shatner is. But what are you doing? Are you fucking texting?
Oh, Ken texted me about something for.
Ken texted me yesterday when I was at the airport. He goes, "Should I come out on this?" Go, what do you mean? He goes, "I don't know. I'm kind of tired. My house is really dirty." I was like, "Yeah, man, I think you should come out."
God damn.
I was like, "All right."
My house is dirty.
So he said, he goes,
"That's how I feel right now."
So you're done. How many more shows do you have?
Oh, I got today and then I got 2 more and then I get to go home for 3 days and then I go out on Lamb of God. Right after that, I go straight into Corn Europe. I'll be down in at after no, not Aftershock.
Louder than
Rockville.
Same
I'll
day
be
as
down in
us?
Rockville. I'm there the day before, but I think I'm going to stay there the day you guys are playing to hang out.
Yeah, dude.
And then I'll fly to Europe after that.
Oh, okay. So you'll be done with Lamb of God though by the time we do Louder Than Life in Louisville because they're on with us in Louder. You'll be with Rage by that point.
Oh, by that point, yeah. Then I do Corn Europe and then I come straight back from Corn Europe, do Rage, and then straight from Rage into 21 Pilots.
When does 21 Pilots start?
Mid-August.
Dude, you're out.
So I'm not done.
You're out all year.
I'm not going to be home until right now I'm going to be home beginning of October. Other than that, I won't be home until then.
Damn, dude. That's wild. What if we need you though? Will you quit all that stuff and come work for us?
If Ken's house is too dirty and you guys need me, I'll come work for Shinedown.
All right, cool. I don't know. I think he's getting on a flight today. We'll see.
He should be in here tonight.
All right, cool. I'm not sure.
He's just like, nah, I'm not going. Like, when's your guys' first show?
The Friday. And when are you done?
Well, I'll just need somebody to cover that Friday. But yeah, I was going to say.
Sweet.
Friday is my last show, so I'll just come. There you go.
Do it. I don't think I have any. I don't know if I have any gripes. Let's do them anyway.
I have an idea.
Yep.
Do you have gripes?
I don't know. Do I? Go ahead. What's your idea?
I was gonna give him the prison story.
You better watch out. You better be nice, or you might find yourself in Zach's gripes.
I don't know.
Yeah, we might have gripes, so let's hold off.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll hold off on the. Sorry, guys, I tried. Hey, sorry, guys, I tried. Everybody's been asking.
Yeah, I don't want to.
No,
I don't want to ruin up the mojo of this episode.
This has been deep. It's been funny. We can't.
Yeah, we can't talk about your time in the Big Pen.
Can't talk about you getting fucking anally raped in prison. Did you? He frozen. I love that he froze with that face too.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the face that he froze with.
He actually might still be in prison.
He's like, oh, that's his face. You got frozen and your face was like
I
this.
lost you guys. God damn it.
Yeah, not good.
I said, did you
That's just my face.
I said, did you get anally raped in prison? And your face. Anyway, my kids are still fucking up my YouTube algorithm. That's annoying. I'll get on and it's just like literally hunting videos. And now, like my son's getting into like Minecraft and Fortnite. Not cool.
What do you think there would be like? What if one time you check on there, like you get back to a gig and you're in your bunk and you're like, who the fuck watched? What's something you'd be like, who's watching this? Like Tila Tequila or like
Tila Tequila,
Rock of Love. It's like who's wearing
Flavor of Love.
Ollie's like I love
Flavor of Love.
Ollie's like I love Poison.
Dude, my son was watching Flavor of Love. That would be so legit. I love Poison. What do you mean? Oh, Dad, I'm just watching highlights.
Like Locked Up Abroad. It's like, dude, who just watched 2 hours of a Taiwanese prison?
He does like river monsters, actually.
Oh, Jeremy Wade's the best.
He loves river monsters. That's like his jam. And then I don't really have.
That's a good show.
You know, I do have a gripe. My singer, in public spaces is a gripe for me right now.
What do you mean by that?
Oh boy.
He talks real loud.
In like places like say
an airplane,
airport terminal as we're boarding.
My singer
on the plane during takeoff.
On the plane during takeoff, dude. John was sitting next to him on the plane yesterday, and I texted John. I go, dude, I can hear. I was actually we were all in first class, but I was like, I can hear him from row 43. This guy's just on the. He doesn't. Here's the thing about
I
Brent
love
Smith.
it.
Brent Smith.
Who is
doesn't-
this?
Brent. Are you losing us? Oh.
Yeah.
Brent doesn't have an
Yeah, in
inside.
and out. You guys are in and out.
Brent doesn't have an inside voice. It's literally full blast all the time. So it's like, yeah, okay, well, listen, you need to tell these motherfuckers. I'm like, hey man, we're on an airplane.
Right.
This is not the place to do this.
I just don't like when other people eavesdrop in your guys' business. And I'm just like, I don't want him to say something.
Here's the thing: is they're not
trying not to, but the reason they're about some of these people are like, yeah, go to Brussels. I think it's a great time.
Yeah, they're not eavesdropping on our business if he's talking so people in row 33D can hear him.
The cockpit's like, dude, we gotta gotta slow down. We gotta.
I told our travel agent years ago, if anyone ever comes out to like hang out or whatever, you'll notice that I'm never on the same floor as Brent Smith, and I do that on purpose. I will not stay on the same floor as Brent Smith because you can hear him on the phone. He's on the phone all day, every day, and you can hear him on the phone from a mile away.
What is Brent Smith? I understand, having a band the size of your guys is a lot of work. What is Brent Smith constantly talking about?
He's working.
Are people tired of the conference calls?
Oh, 100%.
Are people tired of the conference calls?
100%.
Brent's like, let's get on a call. And people are like,
why Brent's always on the phone? Why Brent's always on the phone is because he doesn't like doing emails. That's why he's always on the phone. He hates doing emails. So like even today, he called me today. I was on my way back from massage to the hotel, and he called me and talked to me for 20 minutes. I was like, what? About the set list and the show. He's like, oh, well, what if we move this? I was like, I don't care. Whatever. I was like, I had to do an interview in 1 minute. And it turns out my interview wasn't until 2:30. Also, I have another gripe. My dyslexia is becoming a gripe because if numbers are too close together, I read them totally wrong. So I thought I had an interview today at 12:30. So I still haven't eaten today. It's just 2:00 now. Now I have an interview at 2:30. So now I still can't eat till probably 3:00. I'm pissed off about it. Also,
you can't eat before an interview, or
I don't know where I'm going to go eat in 30 minutes.
Oh, we also got news out here. Barry Kirch wants to jump on the podcast one of these days.
Barry Kirch has invited himself on the podcast. Yeah, he wants to come on. He wants to come on. I'm very reluctant to have people from my band on the podcast.
We don't talk a lot about it.
We never really talk about the band because we don't really talk about music. I don't want to talk about my fucking band. I'm in my band 7 days a week, 365 days a year. I want to take a break from it. But no, I think Barry would be a good guest.
Doesn't all revolve around you, Zach? Okay.
Well, listen. Yes, it does. I think Barry would be a good guest to have on. We'll have Barry on. I got to figure out another input because we only have 2 for this. But I only have one more gripe, and that is my tooth has been bothering me.
Ooh.
John wanted me to call my dentist today. My tooth has been bothering me. My front left one of the tooth, and every time something cold touches it, it hurts real bad. So that makes me think it's a nerve.
We got to pull it. Yeah, you're about to get your tooth pulled.
That sucks so bad, dude. Because I've only had fun fact about me, I've never had a cavity in my life. I've only had one dental issue, and that was I had a tooth crack back here because I was chewing a Jolly Rancher and it cracked. And so I had to go get a crown on that. But my dentist, not the child dentist, the one in Wisconsin, but she does do my children.
The adult dentist.
The adult dentist. She was numbing it, and then she kept trying to shave down the tooth to put the crown on. And I was like, I said, I can still feel this. And she was like, there's no way you can still feel this. I was like, I can 100% still feel this. And she goes, you're going to have to go get a root canal. I was like, so she had already been gnawing on my tooth and like drilling my gums were hamburger meat at this point, dude. Hamburger meat.
I've had 4 root canals,
dude, bro. And I have deep roots. So I have to pay like extra for my root canals. So was that like a double XL shirt? Like you got $5 more?
Yeah, pretty. Yeah, they add. It was like an extra couple $100 just for a fucking root canal.
Because you have deep roots.
I now have gold. I got gold teeth, dog.
You got those roots.
So if you have to get a cat, you better get gold, dog.
I'm gonna get gold, dude. I think I'm gonna get gold. Here's the thing: you either look cool or you look like a poor kid in the early '90s. If you get gold teeth.
Well, we were just in Reno.
Either way. You're set up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Reed's got a gold tooth too, doesn't he?
Who?
You said Reed has a gold tooth?
No, I said we released it Reno, so you fit
a
in.
lot of
Reno.
gold. I thought you said Reed has a gold tooth. I'm like, yeah, maybe he does.
He
I don't
might
know.
actually. He should.
He should have
Maybe.
two front gold
That
teeth.
guy's
dude.
blown up more shit than the fucking Ukraine-Russia war.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this has been season 2, episode 9, or episode 42 of the Seemingly Unknown podcast. John, do you have a question for him next week?
Yeah, since kind of along these lines, let's go with we'll give 3 options. These are 3 options. Who is prepared, or who fuck. I had the thought in my head. Who are you gonna fuck? No. Will you fuck one of us or all of us?
Who's fucking?
Yeah, who's fucking who first?
Either one of us is fucking or all of us.
Since you have to fuck all of us, what order are you picking for sloppy seconds? No.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I'm trying to think.
We got to start thinking of questions during the week.
Yeah, I'd write them down.
Yeah, we got to start writing them down.
Throughout the week. Yeah.
Ooh.
Come on, John. You know what? How about this? How about we have fans send in questions and we ask those? You guys send in the questions.
Send in
We'll
questions.
make
to ask
one
us.
of those
There
the
you
question
go.
of the week. And then we'll answer all the other
I like
questions.
that.
So
Or we'll
send in-
answer them. Send in your questions.
Send in your dreams. Send in your dreams and your life advice and your questions, and we'll you know we'll do all of them next week. No difference. You know. So
I
we'll
guess go
do
home
that.
next week. I'll be home for a podcast, so I'll be home
Like,
for
what's a good seeded
days.
flavor?
Oh my god!
Is pineapple the only thing that could do that?
All right, thank you guys. It's a great
Asparagus.
episode.
It's been a lot of fun, guys. We appreciate it. Anyway, if you have dreams or life advice,
or hate
questions,
your life.
or hate your life, even,
Please
send
write us
me-
and let us know.
Send us whatever
pic?
you want. Send us dick pics to suplifeadvice@gmail.com.
Hey man, I got bad mental health issues. Do you like my cock?
Yeah. Hey man, I got one of these spots.
Yeah.
Dude,
Is
that's
this supposed to be here?
that's the next segment, dude. Is John judging cocks?
How about?
Oh my God.
I think a new segment should be you send in what your ailment, send in what your
Stop.
sexual ailments are, and we'll WebMD the shit out of this
We'll tell you exactly what's wrong with you.
and how you fix this.
If you want to send John pictures of your dick, or if you want to send us anything that's wrong with you sexually, and we'll diagnose it, email suplifeadvice@gmail.com. John, what's the email?
suplifeadvice@gmail.com. Send them dicks, boys.
Paul, tell him where to send the dick pics.
If you
life advice.
if you got a fucking werewolf cooter, I want to see that
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a fun one. Thank you, everybody, and we will see you next
thing.
time.
Later.
I don't know if you're ever going to listen to this again.
Hopefully
But
not.
Thank you for listening. Be sure also to subscribe and like the podcast. Click the subscribe button. It helps with the algorithms. It helps people get
Yes.
noticed. Click the like button
Or
and
don't.
or don't. And thank you for always suggesting it to your friends. And we'll see you next week, you nerds. Later. Thanks. How do I stop recording?